Well, hello, my YouTube friends. So the weather's hot, very hot, and heat is hard on a air-cooled motorcycle engine, especially the lubricants. So I was going to change the primary chain case lubricant. I'll go over that with you when I do it. I was also going to replace the transmission oil. But instead of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to fix this tail light, okay, because that ain't good. And this is I had this problem previously, and it's a weak design from the motor company. This bike, this 05 Dyna, originally the tail lights were mounted on this fender strut right here. But when I installed the detachable sissy bar mount, it required moving the tail lights to the license plate assembly, license plate frame assembly, and there you can see there's a nut right here, a jam nut, so you can adjust the tail light, you know, in the up or down position. But there's just the thinnest, it's got the thinnest metal right there, that little tiny tube. Let's see how it looks on this side. Right, if you can see it right there, just the smallest amount of metal holding this in place. And just now, as I was backing it out, I bumped it against the car, instantly snapped it. So I'm going to fix it, and I'll show you how I did it, hopefully. All right, hold on. All right, so I took this piece of 3/8 diameter fuel line, cut off a little section, and I split it lengthwise. Okay, and I'll show you why in a second. Hold on. Okay, so that was a easy repair, mostly because I had done it before. You can see I've slipped the fuel line over this rod, and with these hose clamps, one hose clamp I tightened on the nut, and I used as much as possible of the hose, of the rubber hose. If I brought that in, I didn't want it to squeeze and pinch and push the tail light out. And then with the other one, I clamped that on that pipe, or on that rod. So here's the one that's not broken, and here's the repair. When this broke before, I remember putting a small drill bit in here to give it some stability. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on it right now, and it's been a while. It was broken before, and then I got rear-ended at a stoplight, and it was part of the repair, after that accident. But yeah, so that took some of my time. Hold on a minute. All right, so that was a little bit wobbly, and so you can barely tell. There's a Allen wrench right here, and then you can see the other end of the Allen wrench right there. So that gives it a lot more stability. Otherwise, it would be wobbling. It would cut the wire, cause a short, fall off again. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated on that. All right, let's give it a quick test before I go to work. See if it falls off in the next 5 minutes or in the next 30 seconds. So turn the key on. Turn the bike on, hit start, All right, so good so far. We'll see how long it lasts.